Okay, today we're going to plant some romaine lettuce. I'm going to plant the flashy trout back, which is a old heirloom romaine style lettuce. It's green with just a little red frickledy splashy looking on it. So you're going to take your tray, like so, and you're going to put your soilless mix in it. Make sure your soilless mix is good and moist. You're going to spread the whole tray like this. You're going to jam it down. Make sure it's good and compressed. Then you are going to put more soil on. And then you're going to compress it again. You're going to do this about 3 times or until they are full and nice, full, and compressed. So, the tray should look like so. And I have the flashy trouts back here. You know, lettuce seed are very, very tiny, so you don't need a whole lot of them. Now, normally, you know, when you plant, you're going to do these little indentures to make a little, you know, little place for your seed to fall. But with lettuce, it needs to be covered very, very lightly, so you don't need to do that. You're going to open your pack. Sprinkle some in your hand. There's the lettuce seed. You see how fine that is? Very, very tiny. And there's no humanly way possible, I don't think, just to get one per cell. So you're just going to try your best and just get a couple per cell. You can get pelleted, but they did not offer this. You can find this at this flashy trout's back at Johnny's Select Seed. It's an organic. You can get the organic variety there. The other 2 romaines that we raise here are Green Towers, which is a large green romaine type lettuce, and Cimarron. Cimarron is larger than the flashy trout's back, but it is also a speckled type romaine lettuce. This flashy trout's back it's about 55-day lettuce once I transplant it, and the Cimarron is about a 60, and then the Green Towers, which is really big heads, they're about 75 days. So you can plant these all at the same time and then transplant them about the same time, and then you're going to have, you know, continual harvest if you want to do it that way. Like I say, you don't need to make the little indentures because these guys barely need to be covered. And also, lettuce needs light to germinate, so be sure you don't put this in the dark. Be sure you don't cover it, you know, with something dark like you do other seeds, you know, because lettuce does need light to germinate. And when these come up, what will happen is I will take a pair of scissors and go down through here and snip the all the extras, because I only want 1 lettuce per cell. Because I will actually not transplant these into a bigger pot. These will go straight into the garden from these little plugs. I'll transplant them right into the garden. This is actually my second planting of these because my first planting did not fare well. We've been having really cold weather, and they just couldn't get enough light. I put them under the grow light, but they still didn't get enough light. Use very fine soilless mix to go over top of this lettuce. And then I'm going to take a misting bottle, you know, like you can get at any hardware store, or any, you know, you can get it in the hair department. That's where I get mine. And then make sure this is good and moist. And keep this good and moist until they germinate and come up. So I'll pat this down and then I'll take this in and mist it really good. I will mark it with fleshy trout's back and the date I planted it. That's what it looks like after it's planted. This was the ones that I planted earlier, that right here. They just did not fare well. I don't know if you can see, they're just all leaned over and sprawly. They just didn't get enough light. They don't really look good, so that's why I'm replanting. So that's the Flashy Trout's Back romaine lettuce. It's 55-day lettuce. And the other two varieties we grow of romaine on the farm are Green Towers and Cimarron. So good luck with your lettuce planting. Hope you learned something. Enjoy and have a good garden season. Thanks for watching.